The world of the printed newspaper seems to be getting smaller. Now, as I walk around my neighborhood each morning, walking our dogs, I get to see what America is reading. All of the newspapers I get are delivered in the morning by fast-moving cars with adults driving. Used to have one paper delivered by a young man on rollerblades, but he gave up the job when the paper went from the afternoon delivery to the morning schedule. Now, I counted the total of newspapers delivered to the 24 homes on our typical dog walk. Very few indeed. Admittedly, there are lots of online versions of news, so I doubt my neighbors are any less informed than I am. Now, I get 3 newspapers daily: the Newport Daily News, the Providence Journal, and the Wall Street Journal. Now, I have argued here before that only the Wall Street Journal has long-term value, both for its content and occasional inserts. Now, the other 2 seem to be filled with whatever the paper staff can pull out of the AP tool chest. Now, this week, the Wall Street Journal carried an insert with a glimpse of the future. Now, the writing staff took aim at what they saw as the likely events that will transform the world. Now, as I do not have written permission to reproduce in whole or in part, I will let you know the gist of the contents and recommend you find your own copy. Now, the supplement only went to subscribers who got the Friday, December 11, 2015 Wall Street Journal edition. So you can't buy it from any retail outlet. You have to have far-right friends who might get the paper, or you hit the library. What's the future going to look like? Well, there were many examples. I'm just going to take a couple for you. How about transportation? Cars. Seems our cars get used 5% of the time. They sit around the rest of the day. So a few enterprising people are designing robot cars that can be called up for any purpose at any time. These cars or trucks can be called to your location and deliver you or whatever you're delivering to wherever you want to go or deliver. Because you don't need a driver's license, anyone, regardless of age or condition, can tag along for the ride. And since you don't own the car, all the other little car issues are gone. You pay by the mile traveled. It's true. There are companies working on this right now. When it will happen is another thing, but it seems it will happen. The article in question makes the assertion, quote, "In 25 years, the only people still owning cars will be hobbyists, hot rodders, and flat earth dissenters," unquote. Now, I don't know if I can buy into that, but my grandkids might want to consider owning some stock in these companies. Staying with transportation, there are Hyperloop companies building tube trains that whisk you through a tube on land or at sea at up to 760 miles per hour. This is all possible because the tubes will be near vacuums. No air, no resistance. There is a company in California ready to break ground on what they are calling Quay Valley. The plan is to convert 7,200 acres to build a green town for 75,000 residents. As part of the development, the folks at Hyperloop Transportation Technologies, HTT, want to put the world's first working Hyperloop to move folks and things around this town. They plan to break ground for this project in 2016. Now, guess we need to get a down payment in right away, hon. Now, I won't have to worry about losing my driving privilege because of old age. Just have to walk to the tube or call a robot to get me around. How about this one? All you golf nuts. Seems like lots of golf courses have gone out of business over the last few years. So some folks have been thinking of ways to reverse the trend. One idea, with an actual course in place, is 18 holes of putting. You got it. Portland has Bandon Dunes. It is 18 holes of regulation putting that takes 40 minutes to get you to the 19th hole, conveniently placed to get you quickly to a bar stool. Now, the punch bowl concept seems to offer what all of us golfers like about going to the course: the beauty, the challenge, and the competition. And it appeals to new golfers who have had a try at putting a ball under a volcano or through the nose of a dragon. From miniature to real golf. Good idea. Imagine all the new putter designs that will come out of this new craze. By 2034, there will be something in place telling you what to do and when to do it, including your intelligent clothes. Great news. Does anybody have a phone number for a good psychiatrist? Thank you for watching, and God bless.
Find us on Cox Channel 15 or Verizon Channel 34, Saturday at 4 p.m. or Sunday at 10 a.m. Find us on the web at www.gatsbyproject.com/Common Sense Rhode Island. Like us on Facebook at Common Sense RI, and follow us on Twitter at @Common Sense RI.